In the lively kingdom of Zuberi, a brave warrior named Jabari was loved by all. He was strong, fearless, and always first to defend the people from danger. But behind his tough appearance, Jabari had a soft heart. One day, during the spring festival, he saw her Afia. She was the most beautiful girl he had ever seen. Her laughter was like music, and her smile lit up the world. She wasn't just beautiful, she was kind. She helped the children play, carried water for the elderly, and made everyone feel loved. Jabari was smitten. He decided he had to win her heart, but how could a warrior impress someone so gentle? Jabari decided to make Afia a gift. He used his sword to carve a small wooden bird, hoping it would make her smile. The next morning, he nervously approached her by the river where she washed clothes. "This is for you," he said, holding out the bird. Afia looked at the gift, then at Jabari. She smiled and said, "Did you make this for me? It's beautiful." Jabari blushed, scratching the back of his head. "I thought it might remind you of the freedom of birds." Her laughter made his heart race. "Thank you, Jabari. I'll treasure it during another festival." Jabari saw Afia sitting alone under a tree. He gathered his courage and asked, "Would you like to dance?" "I've never danced with a warrior before," Afia teased, her eyes sparkling. Jabari grinned. "Then let me show you how a warrior dances." He took her hand and they joined the crowd. Jabari twirled her around, making her laugh. The villagers cheered, calling them the most beautiful couple under the moonlight. Jabari knew Afia loved spicy yam porridge. Even though he had never cooked before, he decided to make it for her. He spent the day gathering ingredients and asking the village women for tips. When he presented the meal to Afia, she was surprised. "You made this for me." "I tried," Jabari admitted, his cheeks red. Afia took a bite and laughed. "It's too spicy, but it's delicious." One day, a rude man tried to insult Afia in the market. Jabari, who was nearby, stepped in. "You will not speak to her like that," Jabari said, his voice firm. The man backed off, mumbling an apology. Afia thanked Jabari, saying, "You always make me feel safe." Jabari knew Afia loved flowers, so he spent days searching for the rarest blooms in the forest. He tied them together in a crown and placed it gently on her head. "You look like a queen," he said softly. Afia touched the crown and smiled. "You have the kindest heart." Jabari one evening, as they sat by the river watching the sunset, Jabari finally spoke his heart. "Afia, I know I am just a warrior, but you make me want to be a better man. I care about you deeply." Afia looked into his eyes and smiled. "Jabari, you're not just a warrior. You are gentle and kind, and I care for you too." Their love grew stronger with each passing day. Jabari continued to do sweet, thoughtful things for Afia, and she brought out the best in him. Soon, they were married in a beautiful ceremony, surrounded by the village they both loved. The warrior and the gentle girl showed everyone that love doesn't have to be grand, it just has to be true.